If you think politics is only older, more established voices, then think again. I've been travelling across London to meet some of the younger voices stepping into politics to hear what pushed them to get involved.
It's really interesting as well because I wasn't sort of brought up in an environment where my parents were members, no one pushed politics on me, no one in my family is political by any means. But there was one time, probably cheeky of me, but went into his office and just saw sort of a massive sort of tax bill, and I said to my dad, oh, like, you know, what's all this for? And he explained what it was all for, and I understood that. But I did think to myself, wow, like someone who works their socks off, he's getting taxed quite a lot, and then you see sort of a lot of people on the opposite side of things sort of reaping the rewards from that sort of tax. So I think it was then when I kind of decided that, looked at the parties when I was quite younger and joined as a member at 17, because I thought that the Conservatives were the only party that sort of doesn't tax, you know, aspiration, and everything's based on merit and hard work.
In Hounslow, I met Darius Nassimi. At 27, he's the first British Afghan to run as a Lib Dem candidate.
I think what inspired me to get into politics is seeing the challenges and the problems and the barriers that people face in our society, and how I can be someone that can use my own lived experience of coming to the UK as a refugee myself in the back of a refrigerated container. I'd like to show our appreciation for the opportunities that exist in the UK for people from all communities to take part in democracy.
According to the Local Government Association, the average age of councillors in 2022 was 60, but since 2024, we've seen an increasing number of MPs and local councillors under 30. One party really pushing a youth-focused campaign is the Greens, so I went to meet their Waltham Forest councillor, Shantae Johnson.
I would say I've been political probably from a super early age. I think being black, obviously, and being a young girl, I feel like those are two inherently political identities.
She campaigns for representation and diversity and centres issues that young people are concerned about, because she's concerned about them too.
What we've been told previously is that if you don't tick these boxes, politics isn't for you. But I think the people of Waltham Forest have clearly and very clearly said that that's not the kind of politics that we want anymore.
So what's their message to other young people thinking of getting involved in politics?
People still want new faces, they want a fresh start sometimes, and they want young people who are active.
Well, I always think that if people are watching this who are young and themselves or interested in politics, I think put yourself forward for 100%.
We're building the future that we want, and I think it's so important for young people to be involved in that. I think if we want a change and we want things to be different, we have to be a part of it.